Yes. Question 23. Which one of the following most accurately expresses the main point of the passage? We've already done this. If we've read the passage correctly, we've identified the main point is, hey, there's this new methodology. It's helpful, but it has some downsides, right? That's my prediction. Okay, let's take a look. A. Analysis of fossilized pollen is a useful means of supplementing and in some cases correcting other sources of information regarding changes in the Irish landscape. There's nothing objectionable about that answer. That seems very close to what I just said. It does not talk about the downsides, which I think was mentioned in the passage. So maybe this is incomplete, but I'm definitely going to keep that open. Let's go to the other answers just to make sure. B, analyses of historical documents together with pollen evidence have led to the revision of some previously accepted hypotheses regarding changes in the Irish landscape. We did see that as an observation. We did see that some historians are like, wait, we thought this, but actually the new evidence suggests something else. But this isn't the point of the passage. The point wasn't, hey, some hypotheses have changed. It's just that, hey, this new system is helpful, even though it has some drawbacks. So this is not the main point. It's not the focus. C, analysis of fossilized pollen has proven to be a valuable tool in the identification of ancient plant species. That's pretty broad. Like, where's Ireland in this? And what about the landscape and how it's changed over time? Also, this is about plant species, and one of the drawbacks was some plant species can't be identified. It can only do genuses or families. So that's wrong. D, analysis of fossilized pollen has provided new evidence that the cultivation of such crops as cereal grains, flax, and madder had a significant impact on the landscape of Ireland. Again, this is an odd answer because it's like, was the main point that this new approach has now shown the significant impact these things have had? No, it's more like this new evidence has helped us understand exactly what happened. We already knew maybe on some level that they had a significant impact. Again, this misses the mark because of that focus on significant impact as opposed to just understanding what happened. E, while pollen evidence can sometimes supplement other sources of historical information, its applicability is severely limited since it cannot be used to identify plant species. Okay, I think this answer choice is way too strong. Its applicability is severely limited, goes too far. We know that some plant species cannot be identified, but the focus of this passage was how this is helpful, not how this is bad or severely limited. It's just too strong. So also, now that I'm reading E again, it says, since it cannot be used to identify plant species. It cannot be used to identify some plant species, not all plant species, right? So this is also just incorrect. That leaves us with answer choice A. That is the correct answer. Questions on this question before we move on? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. So when you say it's too strong, an answer is too strong, what exactly do you mean by that? Because I feel like when I hear too strong, I feel like that means if it's too good to be true, I feel like we'd have to object to that more. I feel like you'd have to go in a deep dive on that.
Okay. Well, this answer is easy to get rid of with my second point, and that is, since it says it cannot be used to identify plant species, it can be used to identify some plant species. So that's inaccurate. But the severely limited goes too far because it said that there are some limits, right? But the passage didn't suggest that it's severely limited. This is that phrase or that word in particular, severely, is what I'm saying is too strong.
Extreme.
Yeah, it's limited, but is it severely limited? That's going too far. Maybe too far is a better phrase. Yeah.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay.